Okay, I think we are live. Yep, sure enough. Looks like it to me. Which means I guess we get to wait for a tiny bit. Just to see if anybody hops on. Which I surely hope so. Hoping today will be a bit more of a chill day. Looks like everything is going well. Ah, hello TJ. Uh, Glad to see you're actually here on time for once. That was a low blow. Sorry. I'm gonna get the game launched. Get everything all set up. Shut up. I have a life, you know. I don't doubt it. All right. Slime Rancher 2, let's go. Been a while since we've been here on Rainbow Island. Hold on. I'm trying. This title screen is nothing. This title screen doesn't exist in the game. Slime Rancher, a game I actually already know something about. So what you're saying is I'm able to find some of the more obscure games on the internet. Yep. And yes. Of course. Okay, so I know that we did have a game before. However, uh which game did I put it on? I don't know. Well anyways, I know that we had a game before when I was playing it all the way back when. However, I like to restart save files for whenever it's been a while because, well, it allows me to stay up to date with things and actually know what I'm doing because it's a little confusing to me whenever I played something like a year ago, go back in and I'm like, oh, this is the place that I had before. What was I doing here? So yeah, I'm gonna be playing it on the save file that I've been doing as of recent, since I actually know what's going on there. It's definitely not as far as the other save files that I had all the way back when, but yeah, that's just how the things work. Sure, this is actually facing towards me. There we go. Let's do it. There we are, everybody. Yeah, I don't have any of the other areas unlocked, though I am planning on opening up the grove soon. It's called the grove, right? The mushroom grove? The den, got it. Let's see what we got so far. So yeah. With how things currently are, I have access to Ember Valley and Starlit Strand. My next plan is going to be unlocking the den and then starting to get some of the other Largos that I need. I need to actually look at what my plans are for those. Oh, that would be funny. Cotton Hunter Largos, that's... that's funny. Oh, that just reminds me. There is at some point, I'm going to need to find a Hunter Slime. Foy actually sent me a meme yesterday. Let me open it. I need to show you guys this. This is really funny. Okay. Okay. Download that. I don't know why this got me really mad when I first saw it.
I hear.
There it goes. Okay. It's a very low quality thing, but let me see here. Window capture. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Case. Where are you? Come on, I know you want to. Where are you? Fine, I'm... I'll just... I love when things don't exactly want to work the way that I want them to. Main... Primary... There we go, now I just need to actually fit this. Transform... fit the screen. There we go. So yeah, just this little thing right here. This this is what Foy sent me earlier. Just
I hear a hunter.
Still gets me. Oh gosh. But I first saw that, and that was That genuinely got me. I told him later, meme invalidated, that's a ringtail slime, not a hunter slime. So I actually have a plan. I'm gonna try and find something like that, but it's a hunter slime, and do the same and send something back to him. That is if I can actually find where the hunter slimes are going to be, or more specifically, where the lone hunter slimes are going to be. I think that's in Starlight Strand, but we'll figure that out at a different time. For now, it's money time. These places are... Yet. Also, from the last time that I played to now, slimes actually sleep. Though these guys are a little restless. Guys like this. They're so cute! And I love them! Yeah, there's just a lot of things that we have to do here. I should probably take a look at what I got down here. What I need to get when it comes to gadgets and that. I do need to upgrade that soon. Still love that there's bumpers in this game now. These things are weird. I really want to figure out what those are all about. Okay. Still don't know what these gadgets are. Guess I'll figure those out once I start reaching new areas. Okay. With all of these, I'm probably going to need to make a bunch of refinery links as well. Those would be very useful, which means... yeah, I'm just going to have to wait around for stuff, I guess. Now that I have the jetpack, I should be able to reach some other areas quickly. Wait, hold on. I forgot that I can actually look at them in here. What do I need to get the upgraded thing? Batty plorts. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to need to get those. So yeah. Those will definitely be put in there. You don't believe in slimes? How dare you? So yeah, apparently edge bugging is a thing in this game. They were a ploy made by the government to sell carrots. Whatever you say, boss. Keep those as well. This will be useful. I need to make a new list of Largos that I have. Cotton. Phosphor. Phosphor tabby. And I have rock. And I have rock. And okay, the other three slimes that I can get that would give easy food items that I know of right now, since there have been updates and new areas released. It's specifically the labyrinth, which I have not accessed since the update got released back in December. Those other three are the honey, the baddie, and the devrish. Yep. The honey, baddie, and devrish slimes are the only other three that I know of that have easy to collect food items. The others are either like the pink and ringtail slimes, where they eat anything and thus don't have a favorite food, or they are meat eaters and so have chickens as one of their things, which is, in all honesty, a hard thing to ranch. I'm probably going to have to remake the pink cotton largos to free up the cotton slime, to combine it with something else, and then pair the pink with the ringtail slimes once I get those. For now, what was I going to do? Since I'm going to be going into the den, I'm probably going to get baddie slimes first, which means since I'm going to be around there, I'll be able to either get the boom or crystal slimes. I'll probably pair the baddie slimes with boom slimes. Probably like I did before. But we'll see. My water lettuce is grown. Yep. Come on. I know you want to. Come on! Grab! There we go. Wait for these guys. Yep. I'm gonna throw all these guys into the, yeah, all these into the silos over here. I did play the original Slime Rancher for a while, a bit ago, and I, in all honesty, don't like the fact that the storage containers in these don't hold more than 100 items per slot. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, these things don't hold a lot of material, unlike the ones in the original Slime Rancher, which held like 300 per slot. Yep. Yeah, there I go. I don't have anything else there. Yeah, the Devrish slime I have not yet encountered. That's going to be over in this little area. And then I think the original cutoff was right here, so... Because, like, I think that's 4 new slimes that I can find, probably inside of the labyrinth. Would you move out of the way? This guy is hungry. Hello, Mochi. What do you need? So it's just a random thing. A market link. Okay, that could be useful. I'm not gonna worry about this. gonna need to find more puddle slimes once I go back to the Ember, Valley. I'm gonna sleep, go and skip to here, so we can see what the new market, values are. Some of them are starting to rise, but the others aren't. I single-handedly crashed the angler and rock plorts. Yeah. I throw these into the silo as well. I have to change where all the, Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna, pop one out as well? Big Slime doesn't want to pay a lot for your plorts. That's what it feels like! Or are you hiding these? There it is. Why did I start grabbing them there? Hey, look! Refill this set. Could you guys not touch the roof? Please? Do you really need to press the button when putting the plorts inside the silos? Yes, I do. If it's not on the right slot, then it won't take. It sucks, really. I really wish that that if you already had, that if it... Okay, hold on. My chat is not showing up. Refresh. Okay, I think the chat box is actually working now. Yeah. And yeah, it is gross. I really wish that that on a specific side, if it already has a slot for a specific item, it auto switches to it, and then if you try and put in a new item or something that was already full with an empty slot still available, that it would auto switch to that as well. But you can only wish. That's more quality of life stuff that may or may not come around. But we'll see what Monami Park does with all that. To be honest, I can't really blame them for not focusing on something like that, because they have a lot more stuff that they need to do with this game to make it fully functional. Well, technically it is fully functional, so, bad example. Let's see here, what can I put in here? I think I'm gonna put a full batch cotton. That's phosphor, got it. Yep, I'll just put in a full batch of all 3 of these. So this will get me up to the 1800 that I need. Okay, not exactly. Probably put in a bit of the others as well. I have the vac tank. This one would be a lot easier to get, actually. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. I'll figure that out soon. Right now. Ooh, I have enough for the den. There we go. Not exactly close to the main conservatory, in all honesty. But it will serve ourselves well here. Mainly because of the fact of the baddie boom slimes being irritable, if that makes sense. Right, there's you up there. Hello. Oh, mushrooms, my first love. I still remember the day Mom told me that they aren't actually plants. I couldn't believe it. After I got that field guide, I would always sneak into the forest with Grandma's old suitcase and collect as many as I could. When she found out, Mom was so upset. But I think she was more upset about Grandma's suitcase than anything else. I didn't know it was special to her. All the lore across this area. I'm gonna need more, bucks. More money. Need to get myself a... for that one, I'm probably going to need a silo. Maybe? That, or I should probably keep the silo out here. I could still put in around 2 more slime sets in here. Maybe 3, depending on how I do things there. Probably only 2. That's probably going to be the baddie boom, and whatever I combine with the tangle slime, which will probably be the Devers slime. Once I find them in the Ember Valley. I'm gonna sell these as well. Get me a bunch of money. Hopefully this'll... It's not a lot, but eventually it should be enough so that I can actually get a new... Yeah, I might as well sell these as well. Need to get enough so that I can get a good corral and farm. That is definitely not nearly enough, but it'll be good enough for be able to at least set them down. This be farm, and this over here be the corral. We have the other farm here once I get that. It's over here. Ah, it's the other area. What is it again? The dig site. Huh. The rocks in this game look so chalky. You love it. Fair enough. Let's see. There's another exit out over here. This way, I'm pretty sure... Ah, would you look at that? And there must be a secret hidden somewhere here. I would imagine there would be a secret hidden around here. I'll at least take this. There is no secret. Sucks. Probably place refinery links down in every single major area so that I don't have to go down to the actual full refinery itself to get things done. This goes somewhere? Oh, this goes down to the refinery. Water pipe. This works. Once I get the baddie slime corral up and running, I'll probably set up for a bunch of refinery links to be to put around. Pretty sure those don't have limits. Hello, you little rascals. Oh yeah, this is another thing that was added in a earlier update. The Pronto Marts. Why are you green? So yeah, basically you just use money to buy things here. I am really curious about what these flags are all about. That's nice. Variants, jeez. Perfect for slimes that wish they were Tangle slimes. That's funny. The ship in a bottle. And then they have the blueprint cannons here. Oh, these are colors. Understood. Happy early Pride Month, heck yeah. And then there's the Cuckoo Corner, basically just daily deals for different things that rotate as they go. Still, that is expensive. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Pronto Mart, but it's nice that it's here. Probably. Sell these, try and upgrade the pen and garden as much as is needed. I'll throw those back into the silo probably. That's probably not going to be enough to get it perfect, but should be good enough for my plans. It's 850. Well, it's definitely not going to be enough because of the whole 1,000 that needs to go into the plort collector and auto feeder. Those can be fixed up soon. Airnet is definitely another one that's going to need to be done. Music box probably because of how baddie slimes work, and also the fact that boom slimes explode. And high walls is just needed for Largo slimes. Unless you want Largos running around the ranch. Now I'm going to get these two for sure. I was. Probably go around and actually grab the slimes that I need. As well as finally go and grab some. And then finally go grab some pomegranates for the for that combination. Yeah, we don't have drones in this game yet. Can't wait for when they finally add those back. You hungry? Eat. Eventually, these will grow. While I'm out there, I might as well look for some of the different resources that I'll need for some of these upgrades. You're hungry? Shoot water lettuce at your face. If I could, I would. Oh yeah, strange diamonds. Those are going to be hard to find. Tank booster. I still need to find the storage cells for that. Pulse wave would be useful once I actually get the stuff for that. Speaking of which, I still need to go over into this area here. Well, the different ledged off areas for here inside of the Rainbow Fields. Still need to find all of those different rainbow pods. Oh, that's a new area. I think that was there before, but I know for an absolute fact this area right here is new from one of the updates. Oh, right, this little area. I can slightly see stuff over there. I'm probably going to explore around the upper area over here for Rainbow Fields before I go do anything. But before that, I'm going to fill up the other two pens with their respective food items.
I descend from the heavens upon you.
Hello, hi, how you doing?
Going. That was a guttural noise there.
What I did?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Just me being myself. just
Yeah.
And TJ says hi.
It's great.
Playing Slime Rancher again. This is a different
Nice.
save from the ones that I was doing all the way back when for streaming.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten several updates since those. First one being Pronto Mart, which is this thing over here. Literally just this thing.
Nice. We love shop.
Shop specifically for random gadgets and other things the like.
Nice.
I am still very curious about these linked cannons. They look like normal links. However, they're cannons, so they have to shoot whatever they're doing to the other side. Which makes them infinitely cooler.
Wondering if you can do that for longer distances.
That's the thing. The regular links are already infinite distance since they're instant transportation. Those ones are probably just to look cooler.
Yeah, that's fair.
I still need the baddie slimes for the power core upgrade. And I still need to look around for more stuff, for more of the rainbow pods. I'm pretty sure I've explored almost every single place here instead of Rainbow Fields, except for this area over here and the top area. They're probably the only two places that still have those. But I still have 9 of them that I need to find, so that doesn't exactly make much sense.
There's too many.
Too many to still be found. I was gonna grow it. The moment I leave, these things are gonna probably pop up out of the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
So instead of waiting, I'm just going to skip time forward. There we go. Would you look at that? All 3 of them did their things. I can hear you clicking.
Oh, whoops. It is my stim currently is just clicking.
Fair enough. Oh, they used up all the stuff inside of their thing.
Turn
That's
up
not
my
good.
voice sensitivity. Let's see. Okay, I can probably put it like right there.
I can still hear it.
A little more. Put it at 50.
I can still hear it there.
It's because I was talking at the same time.
Fair enough, okay.
Okay, it looks like it's fine when I'm not talking. There we go.
Small pinwheel. Okay, with that, I think it's time for me to do a little exploration. Chickens. Another little item pod. Yep. Oh, look. Oh, Largos. And this is another return-only pad.
Yeah.
I knew it. Conservatory bench. Okay.
Oh my god. Adult Bobby Hill.
What?
Adult Bobby Hill. The new revival series for King of the Hill. Look at him. Look at him. He's big.
What? Jeez, okay. That's gonna be a wild thing for anybody not knowing what our conversation is about to see.
Yeah.
All the more reason not to tell them.
Yeah. He's great.
Jellystone. Another pad. Another pod. And then there's just... Right. I forgot this thing right here was... This was right here. This one flower right here is very alone and conspicuous. There's gotta be lore behind this flower right here.
Yeah.
Just a tabby casually offing itself. Luckily, the Slime Sea isn't actually doing that, but is, from what I understand, liquid. It is literally liquid slime. So
Yeah. Get that goop.
it's dangerous as well. So
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. There's not much here. Boombox. Nice. So the question is, where are those other pods? The one with the ocean now. That is literally what's going on. They just go back to their original state. Oh, that's tar. Yeah, perish. Perish like the piece of crossbred filth you are.
Oh, dang. Oof.
That is not. I mean, tar is not exactly a fun thing. So. Where? Chickens? Where are the chickens? Give me money. Thank you. Well, it gave me a little bit of money, not a lot, but I mean, it's a lot of deep brine around here. Jeez, don't need this much. Or at least I don't think so. Could go and explore up there. Could. Should I? I did put myself on a mission, but my sense of exploration is tingling. Oh, there's the Largos. There's gotta be something up top there. That's conspicuously ramp-shaped.
You know it.
Pink Warp Depot, heck yeah! Oh, and look, it's the return pad. Don't see anything up there. Hey, look, it's a little area behind here. These must be resource spots. There's no way they would have so much, like, little nooks and crannies that don't have rainbow pods for no reason. The little black section over there is just, it's so funny to see that one night area.
Void.
Yeah, it just seems weird to not have any have no purpose for some of these ledges. I mean, I found some of the places, though that doesn't account for all of it. But regardless, that should be enough for now. We got some slimes to capture.
It's time you get scary soda.
What? Oh wait, there could be more pods around here.
What noise, boys?
This is a resource area down here.
Oh, Night Rain's out. I might play that later.
I forgot about this pod down here. That's 5 more that I need to find in the rainbow fields. Inconspicuous ledge. There's nothing on it. Into the Ember Valley.
Yeah.
I need to go find myself some baddie and boom slimes. Probably grab myself some rainbow radiant ore along the way. I can reach this area. Why is there nothing here? Never mind, there is something over here. But is it anything of importance? Pomegranate. Oh, the prickle pears. I'm gonna keep these. Those are useful. Are these resource areas? These have to be resource areas. Do I have the briar hens? Alright, I need to get the the king of the ledge is that chicken, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little underneath. Need to find the. I need to find the map for these areas soon. 84. I need to be careful. Okay. Right. Strange diamonds do appear. Probably drop some of my stuff. Probably the deep brine if I find any strange diamonds around.
Mm-hmm.
That is a path over there. But neither of those are going to lead me to... Neither of those are going to lead me to where the boom baddies are. I've yet to explore everything here in this city. Mainly because I didn't have my jetpack the last time I was here. Which is like the #1 thing you need to explore in this game.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get a bunch of baddie slimes, then a single or a few boom plorts. There's baddie. Alright, I still need to grab the pomegranates. There's some up there. Hey, look, it's Pod.
Good job.
Grab those. What was that? Stalagmite. I might need to get a bunch of boom slimes instead. Ow. Radiant ore is definitely something I need, so I'm gonna have those. I am definitely gonna get rid of the deep brine. Yep, I'm just gonna have to carry a bunch of boom slimes as well. Hold on. Oh, you. I'm taking you. Oh, fire slime. I can't take the fire slime. Okay, that's 10. I can deal with 10. There should be a stalag, just straight up. Nothing else needs to be said. Just a stalag.
Mm-hmm.
The existence of the stalagmites grants evidence of the existence of the famed stalag.
Yes. That's just a mountain, actually.
You're so right. Is this a door area? I think this might be a door. It is not. It just goes out. Oh, it's up here. Ooh. That's another way to get up here. Whee! Oh, I don't have enough space for all of these. I wish I could take the puddle slimes, but I can't. I think I can only hold 5 in a pond. Well, either way, I have everything that I can carry for now. Slime fall? There's slimes falling from the sky. There's waterfall. There's a lot of rain coming down. Slimes are falling from the sky. Everybody run!
Run!
I wonder if those slimes still spawn over in the, Okay, that was just sounds, but... I wonder if slimes still fall down over in, the conservatory. OMG, it's raining cats and slimes, like, literally. I will message you later. I have to put things away. Cricket pears can go into here. Some of those are empty now because, of course. Are you okay?
Watching the fun.
Ah. That in there. I put the air net on here. That'll be useful because baddie slimes. I'm gonna put the other 4 boom slimes in here as well. Feed one of you. Now the 2 baddie slimes can become baddie boom largos as well. Flying bombs! What a great idea!
Yes. I mean, air bursts are a thing.
You wait for these things to grow. These 2 boom slimes have yet to gain anything. What is the flirt market looking like right now? Probably looking terrible or something. Look at all this. Change, so some of those are still rising, jeez. Let's go clear out the pens. Okay, I need to upgrade my my slot count and all that soon. Yep. Huh. Oh, all 3 of them have things to say. Oh, blue return home portal. Got it. That's nice. I'm trying to get a hold of you. I've analyzed one of the drones you have been finding all over the island, and I know why it seems familiar to me. It's mine. Or at least, it's one that I've seen before. In my dreams, anyway. After I looked at scans.
Visions.
Visions! After I looked at the scans I took of it, I knew it was familiar, so I began looking through some old slime science journals. These journals are mostly future projects, but sometimes they're speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to keep Mochi Tech on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible, stuff that I may never engineer in my lifetime. Well, those drones you're finding are exactly that. Impossible with today's technology and taken right from the pages of my dreams. There's something I saw in a dream, B. So how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed in a dream find their way from the pages of my journal to Rainbow Island? Maybe Maybe there's some kind of archive in them that we can unlock to learn more. I know they contain data logs, but if they were me, well, I always know how to find a way of holding back what I need. Okay, but I need some time to think of this. I'll let you know if I come up with anything. Maybe I'll sleep. Sure, okay. Just a random gift. Super Hydro Turret! Whoa! Itchy leg. Okay. Pronto Mart, what do you have for me? Don't mind the glitching. I really want to know if there's like anything specific for these flags. Or if they're just literally flags that you put down in areas that you know things spawn.
Maybe.
I think that's what those are going to be for. And they're quite cheap, especially on the especially on Cuckoo Corner. I think it's just a flag. That's what we were that's what I believe as well. But still, they're useful in that regard anyways. I don't want to take. I want to put. Is that too much to ask? Seriously need to up my storage slot spaces.
Yeah.
I wonder if 10 Largos in each area is like one too many for it to handle.
Yeah.
Yep. Still don't like the fact that those only go up to 100. Makes the silos not exactly that useful. I mean, it's like the silos they are still useful. It's just their capabilities are very much limited now. What is the prices now? There's some of them are still getting better.
Yay!
I'm just gonna sell these little things that I have here. I'll sell these ones as well. As well as these. See how much that gets me, and if I can actually finish off the corral. Pretty sure I can. Maybe not fully. I still need 1,000 in... maybe the pomegranates have grown.
That would be lovely.
Perfect. Let's see. Pork collector, auto feeder. So. Ba 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 ba. Ow. That was everything. Yep, that was everything. Throw enough of these into the refinery so that I can get the power core upgrader or other things if needed. Oh, right, I need the sprint boots. Those will require the boom blocks. See what those require. I'll put the rest of them into the silo. $10 and $10. Need to grab some cotton plorts for the power core upgrade as well. Dash boots. Reduce energy consumption of sprinting. Once I get enough new bucks for that, I'll get it. Then for this, for what I know of right now, I need 20 baddie plorts to do stuff. That should be enough for now. I should probably sell the rest of these. Maybe. Yeah, I should. Well, baddie plorts, I think those have reached their low. I think that market crashed, so I should probably keep those. The game you started downloading before I started streaming is finished installing. Heck yeah. Get back! These are gonna grow soon. I really wish that we had stuff for all that. Thundering. Dash boots, heart module. Need more money. See if these got anything more. Did. Oh, look, these. I'm just gonna sell all these that are in the silos for now. What are you guys doing? You're blocking the hungry people from reaching their food. Freaking psychos. that is a lot of money now. I should be able to get at least those 2 upgrades. I can only make 2 refinery links. Two of those. Put those around inside different places then. Wonder if there's a way to like auto collect fruits and all that as they like for food, yeah, for the gardens, just auto collect them and then throw them into their respective areas through gadgets. I bet there is, because of the fact that you can actually place gadgets anywhere.
Mm.
What is over here? The gully. Conspicuous robo sounds. There it is. Yeah, the drones rebuilt the conservatory exactly as it was before. I'm so happy to see it standing there again. Its glass filtering the beautiful daylight of this magical place. When it was done, for a moment I almost thought things were back to normal. I thought maybe I would just walk inside and start again like nothing had happened. And though I know that's not the case, it was still so nice to finally be home again. The lore behind all these different, areas, those different drones, all of them lead to the ideas of something very, very bad happening here.
Yeah.
And I mean, in all honesty, the Starlight Strand, thanks to some of the hints that Ogden drops during his conversations, whatever happened to the Starlight Strand is a very big indicator of what happened there. Yawn. Been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far, far reach. Thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. It turns out there's nothing. Can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means that whatever happened to the island to make it look that way, to make it look the way it does, happened relatively recently. But I don't think you need to I don't think you needed to tell you. I don't think you needed me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it for yourself. The things you've described, an entire portion of the island split between 2 different colors right down the middle. It says accent to me, Beatrix. So tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to do. Can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm gonna keep digging around my library for anything else that could help you. And if I come up short there, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Either way, detango, Beatrix. Adios. And then just... Okay. Hi, Abby. How's life out there on Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's even fun to say. Must be a hoot. You know, ever since I heard you two were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life and what's the next new for me. Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives since one adventure after another across this dusty rock. And ever since we've been acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure together. Woohoo! But we just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe we go exploring some hidden nook on the far range like you, or even set our sights to the stars like Hobson had done before. Whatever we decide to do, it'll be all the more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other, and that part makes it all the more exciting. It's so hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing, like finding two identical snowflakes in a desert. I know you feel that more than I can say. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am. I want to use the gifts the universe has seen fit to give me. You keep your head up, girl. We'll chat again soon. Heck yeah. There isn't a lot of lore in the original Slime Rancher, but this one is chock full of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I need more money. I want to open up. Get those Devil slimes. Not sure. I am planning on getting Honey Flutter slimes soon. Okay, I need to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do. I mean, the big thing is actually trying to get to getting to the new areas, but we'll figure that out as it comes along. I could go. I'm probably gonna go around see if I can collect more Primordial Oil, get the power core. Check on the pomegranates, see if they've grown yet. Don't want the baddie slimes to starve. They have not yet. Are any of you guys upset? Nope, it looks like they're just sleepy. Okay. Need to go around. Oh, right. I do know that there's the baddie slime Gordo over there that I could do stuff with. Probably go around, collect all the fruits that I can get my hands on to take care of that. Baddies do fruits, so yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Unlock those. Start looking around for other things as well. Right, that is a thing that I keep forgetting about that. What do I need to up this? I need a storage cell and an angler and anglerbox. Might as well. I'll take care of that. But for now, I need to go find a storage cell. However the heck I can find those. There's the other trees. Some down here. $30 is definitely not going to be enough. I'm probably going to need to go around and collect some Q-berries or other things along with. Maybe I'll come back, grab some more pogo fruit. Once I find that storage cell, probably that's going to be the first thing that I'm going to look at getting. Take you. Wait, hold on. There has to be a pot up there. That's a tar sound. Sniped. Is there anything in you? Doesn't look like it. I think the Devil Slimes are inside of this area, the volcano zone. Ooh, primordial oil. That is something I need. That should be enough, but I might as well. Yeah. Take a Q-berry. Anything else here? Nope, that's not grown yet. Alright. Probably gonna need to run back here after adding everything. Alright, I should get the lava dust that's here as well. I feel like I can place down a refine. I really hope that placing down a refinery link means you can pick it back up. Because that would be supremely helpful. There's the fatty Gordo. I think it's 50 for these. Looks about right. It's 32. Way too much stuff right there. 32. That means I'm going to need 18. Out of this house.
They're everywhere.
Tar is ravenous. I need 18 more fruits. I think there's trees around pretty regularly. Passed a bunch on the way through. No, you don't. Out of this house. Why was there a secret seventh one in there? There's always a secret seventh one. And I think these should give me enough to pop the Gordo with 3 to spare if I am doing my counting correctly. Either that or they changed the numbers at some point. probably grab water from these guys if we can. Yep. Nice.
Good job.
Hey, would you look at that? Out of this house. We don't belong here. Where did it go? There it is. How did I lose? What would be a good place for the refinery link? I think this little crossroads area. Yeah, this crossroads area is right in the center of the Ember Valley. This might be a good place for a refinery link. But where is the question? Okay, there's a bunch of zones up there. I think having it pretty central would be a good place, so probably like right here or something. Oh, right. I forgot that was the reason why these have a build time.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to use it, you have to wait a bit. Fine by me. Lava pool. Ah. Actually, I should probably grab some of these crystal plorts if there's still some around. Need crystal plorts. Which, for what item was it? It was... the tank guard, yeah. Plus, it should allow me to make a Largo with them at some point. I'll just need to put it into a silo for safekeeping. I should be left with 3 pogo fruit after this. I know what I'm talking about. Heck yeah! You guys can have those. That's interesting. So where does this go? Ooh. Okay, so we're in the lower section. Right next to the waterfall. It's not a waterfall, the lava fall! Where... Ringtail! Get over here! I would usually like to take the stuff in the beehives, but that's not my style. Dever slimes should either be further up, either that, or I think Dever slimes come around whenever there's a tornado, whenever there's tornado weather. Have I seen tornado weather yet? It's probably one of those 3. I know tornado weather is a thing. Since I have the prickle pear, which is the Dever slime's favorite. Map! You will not escape me. There are a few ruins down there, geez. And that's a boom gordo over there. Oh, boom gordo means I need to get a lot of chickens for that.
Chicken.
There's a drone up there. yet to find many of the rainbow capsules around here. Is that another Gordo over there? No, that's just weird looking trees. It's a lot of lava-based things over here. This is just what they are. Okay. I never managed to conclude if the prisma waves caused by all this I never managed to conclude if the prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see, and the ecosystem seems to coexist with it to some degree. But this lava, this is the breaking point. My guess is that it started like it always does. It creeps up a few degrees over the years, and you hardly notice, and then one day you realize you're cooking. I wish I had a dog to pet right now. Whoever GG is, he was becoming a broken man after all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I see a rainbow pod down there. Lot of radiant ore around. Gonna hop down here, grab the pods that I was seeing. Oh look, another prickle pear. A lot more prickle pear, jeez. Here's one of the ruins. Potted plants. Seeing slimes randomly fall into the ocean is so funny. Take some of you. Alright, and what's over here? I don't think I've ever been to this area. Here's the walkway. I think. I don't think there's a way to get up. Nope, doesn't look like it. What is that? Is that a... It's another... Definitely not inconspicuous or anything look like.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm probably going to leave it here and head back. I came down from up there. Hey look, another rainbow pop. Probably grab those. That's a gold slime down there. Don't have anything to feed you with. Unfortunately, I should take the lot list. Magma pool, another decorative item. more tar over here. And not on my watch. It's time to head back. Or as far back as I can go. Not touch the lava, for obvious reasons. I'll take some of these as well, since you were so kind to regen. How much did I need for 20? That's a lot. Does this go around? Yeah, that goes around to the lava zone through here. Need to head up that way to get to the rest of the valley. But you not. Where did it go? Here it is. Probably go back to base. Ringtail tabby. There was a ringtail around here somewhere. I need the return portals or something. Should probably have them next to the refinery links. Yoki! Those are rare to find. However, they aren't exactly useful if they're not inside of a chicken pen. Now have two different slimes just around. New message. Not right now. I have stuff to do. You may eat the egg. Soon, maybe. And these guys didn't produce a full 26. That's the reason why you have to try and actually get the food and fruits and stuff before, well, within a specific amount of time, because if you don't, then the previous harvest gets some of its space filled up by let me try and explain that again. The previous harvest still has some of its space filled in by, well, of course, the previous harvest, which then once the next one comes around, they only have, what is it, 6 or 7 spaces available to them, and thus you lose out on a lot of fruit, which when you run a ranch like I do, you basically need all of the fruit on every single harvest, or else you're gonna start running behind, and some of the slimes are not exactly gonna be happy. Why are you there? Ooh, that's a new one. Veggie flag. Dash pad. Huh. Definitely going to switch out the pink cottons for pink ringtails. Jeez.
Mmm.
Probably put these somewhere. In here for now. Oh, right, I still have the pomegranates I need to deal with. The baddie slimes are probably furious. Yep. Is there another place that I could possibly put the Tangled Devrish? Since those ones are kind of volatile. Maybe the area behind, either the area behind or the area to the side. Actually, I think that this might be just a good area for them. I'm probably gonna put whatever I combine honey up with over in the top area. I'm probably gonna move all of my slimes inside of the main conservatory around elsewhere once I get more areas unlocked. Some of them are ingy. Oh, none of them are gonna go feral soon. Don't think any of them are at that level yet. Okay, do need a rock for the extra tank. And I do need angler for the tank booster. How much was it again? I literally just looked at it. 10, and I think it was 40? 40, yeah. Not sure. Put 40 rocks in there so I can get the tank upgrade soon. How many did I just put in there? I swear. 5. Sell the rest of these anglers. Myself a little bit more money. More pink blorts, more cotton, boom and flutter for the extra dash, need more tabby for the tank booster, and I already have enough phosphor in there. 10 pink, 10 cotton, 10 tabby. Look at my messages soon. Yep. I think I know how I'm gonna deal with those. With the different corrals later down the line. Nope, not you. Press the wrong one. Right, I needed to put them in here. A lot of money now. Should be able to unlock more stuff soon. Look at some of the other unlocks here. Probably move some of my sets that are in here into the conservatory. Maybe I should keep the ringtail pinks inside of this area. Let's see what my messages have to offer. Oh, Bob has a message. Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me, but then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked. A way I could further test its intellect, and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. And then one day as the sun was rising, I suggested just one more game, and I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say. But then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. Not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers. But I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday, anyway. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to talk again soon. Thank you for the message. Hey, Bob. Yes, chicken! Bob has pet chicken. Bob has pet chicken, that's amazing. Come on. Yoki. Slash. Yoki plus chickens. I love Bob. Oh! I love how Bob changes, like, which slimes they are every now and again. Top one is always a pink, but the last one I saw, this one was a quantum slime. That's
interesting.
Actually, I should move these guys into the grotto over here so that they don't so that they don't have to So that I don't have to spend more extra on the airnet. Well, no, the
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. What is the name? Solar shield. Got it.
Yeah.
And then these ones I'm going to switch over. Stop blocking the hungry guys. But yeah, the one thing I do want to figure out is exactly where all the food intakes are going to be for the different for all the different. I swear my brain keeps breaking every single time I try to speak. Where all the food intakes are on each of the corrals for the different areas, because then I could possibly make special gadget sets to auto feed the food into each of the different areas. Pretty sure that's possible with the gadgets that are in this game. I still don't know why you're green. Why the cat's green all of a sudden. Bomb ball. It reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially boom slimes. They probably think this sort of thing is funny.
Kaboom!
Kaboom! Glow Foxfur. I need to see what that is. Perfect for slimes getting into mischief. These ones are good for the ringtail slimes, probably. We're gonna sell these guys. And I'm probably going to start moving around some of my plots. It's going to be very expensive to do so. Like, very expensive to do so. But I should be able to do that with everything that I've got here. The puddle ports, I should probably sell some. Probably sell 20 of them. And I need to find more soon. Alright, I do know that accelerators are a thing, so if there was a gadget that, like, pulled things in or something, that would be very useful. Then for the tabby phosphors that I'm gonna have in here, I'm probably gonna have this be a silo for all of those ports. Food thing would be right here. That's not exactly useful if I wanted to do stuff. So this is gonna have to be the garden. Could you not hit me like that? This will be the corral. High walls. Air net. Port collector. I need to wait for nighttime to roll around so I can easily move all of those largos. I need to grab some Q-berries. Start getting those grown. Oh, and speak of the devil. keep one Q-berry on me. Get those growing. Eventually, I'm gonna want to really hope I can do all the testing that I need for automatic farming soon. Let's see. That was basically most of my money gone for just those two things. How much did I have just barely? Was that like around 2,800? So it's like 2,400 for a full corral plus garden combo. That is expensive. That's expensive. Those are full. Oh, we got another call, right. Let's go check that out. Forget the time pauses on looking at this. Hey, look, it's Bob again! Rainbow lumps, nice. That's random gifts. Not you. I keep forgetting I don't. Sun's almost down. Eventually, I am going to need to figure out other things and all that. The one thing that I am worried about is if there aren't going to be enough combinations to fully utilize all of the different slimes that are around. Okay, let me make a note of everything again. Okay, so the plan is going to be pink ring tail. And that's going to be circulatory. Phosphor tabby is going to be in den. I already have that boom in the den. I have angler.
Oh, dang.
Angler rock. Don't know exactly where that's going to go just yet. Honey Flutter gets rid of the need for nectar, which is a thing that exclusively grows inside of the Starlight Strand. Tangle, Devrish, Land. The only ones that I am missing from this list then are going to be Crystal Hunter and Cotton. And I would be fine with crystal slimes. if it weren't for the fact that their favorite food is the odd onion, which has a very unique growing style. Foy, do you know how the odd onion works?
The what?
The odd onion.
The odd onion. Yeah, it's like a random chance out of carrots, right?
Yeah, it's like a 20-25% chance that any given carrot inside of the patch will turn into an odd onion.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it not exactly that useful when it comes to...
Yeah, if it's a favorite food of something, I usually largo it with something easier.
Yeah, it's the crystal slime.
Yeah.
So, I could I'm thinking of combining the cotton and hunter slimes together.
Yeah?
Just because I think that would be funny. I want to know how what the accessory, like whatever the accessory logic is, what their thing is going to be, since hunter slimes, of course, they're definitely going to have the blindfold stripe.
Yeah.
The only issue is if it's cotton and hunter. I'm gonna guess they're gonna have the whiskers. They're gonna have what are they going to choose between the bunny ears and the cat ears and the bunny tail and the cat tail?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know. It is nighttime. This is gonna be a long move. Probably have refinery links inside of each of the major areas as well. I have to transfer 10 of these Largos. Of course he has it right now. Excuse me? Thunder. Okay, maybe it can wait just a little bit. There's stuff that I can find while it's thunder. Oh yeah, that's a heavy thunderstorm. There's sparks that you can find where lightning strikes. I wonder if Dever slimes come out during these times as well. Cotton slime. I have to look around and watch for if any thunder strikes happen nearby. Oh wow, it is a heavy storm right now.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's raining, so tar exactly aren't going to want to stick around here. I don't know how often thunder, well, lightning strikes around, but I need to be careful. It's lightning, it's dangerous. But it has very valuable slime science items. Dever slimes! Dever slimes, Dever slimes. There are Dever slimes around.
Ooh.
This is how I get Deverish. I should have kept those other ones. Those tangle slimes. Don't you dare eat. If it's cyclone, then don't think there's gonna be any thunder around. hold on. I just barely realized it said something. Cyclones can form when windy weather reaches its peaks, creating circling, whirling twisters that tear through the environment. Cyclones cause chaos, flinging food, slimes, and even ranches that are in their way. But in all the chaos, you may get lucky and find some Dever slimes having the time of their lives. Okay, I am just going... So yeah, current change of plans, I am just going to be looking around for Dever slimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're rare during these. I should have kept the Tangle slimes because they're the same way, but they are... Tangle slimes are the same way, but with the overgrowth weather pattern. A drift crystal? What? Oh, those are special slime science items, I think. Look at it, it be... I have no idea what the drift is. Wait, hello. Come on, just one Dever. There might be too many slimes around. Another drift crystal. We'll probably be looking around for these drift crystals as well. It's the extreme weather patterns that leave unique items like this. Lightning. Wait. There's a lightning strike nearby. Where is... There! Storm glass, that's the thing.
Nice.
Oh, there's a lightning strike about. Hi. Oh, I think storm glass happens whenever lightning specifically strikes something. I think. Or maybe it just appears in some of them. See any Dever slimes around. I think Cyclone ended. Dang it. But hey, it's lightning strikes now, so you get some more slime science items. That's a storm crystal. Crystal. I have a lot of these, a lot of this storm glass after all this is over. Anything up here? I don't like that. I don't like the music change. Is the sun rising? I wonder if I can still run fast enough for the for the tappy phosphors to not be too. Yeah, just not be too hurt when they do stuff through here. A lightning strike. I should probably continue my work here. Grab those later. Got those on the way out. They not? No, they have space in there. In all honesty, I do like the music that they've chosen to for all of this. It fits, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like of all the different musics, in all honesty, I think the one that follows the overgrowth, the overgrowth music is it's probably my favorite out of all of them.
Mm.
Oh, it's starting to. I know. I am busy. Tap. many more do I need to transport? Is that 3? 3 more. Looks like the weather pattern is over. Let's take all these berries. Recharge there. Got those later. Demolish the blueberry plot that I have up right now. Don't need it anymore. It would just start filling up space. Probably make the silo in here. So that, and then I can start transferring things over. My plan with each of these different areas is that I will have, for the different 5 plot expansions, they're each going to have 2 corrals, 2 gardens, and a silo. And essentially it's just going to be fully that one silo is fully dedicated to storing the plorts of those different those 2 different sets there. I don't have enough new books. Frick you. Oh, look at that. We need to deposit these things into a place. Where are these? I'm going to assume those have some use. Well, of course there's slime science items, but I don't know what they're used for.
You get to see it too. There you go.
Hold on.
How long have I been muted?
You haven't been. I don't think you have been.
My mic was muted, so I don't know. I just noticed it. Anywho.
I'll need to look at those later since the musical, so the sound will play over the stream. Oh, screwed in there. Yep. And demolish that plot.
Alright. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Back in. I said back! Sell a lot of these if I want to continue all of my upgrades. To gladly do so, I am making way too much. Once I finally get these into their own proper areas, like I plan to, I will be able to start stockpiling and actually start running the market as you should. That was the sound of it. That was a mineral sound. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get bee-related stuff soon. You guys are keeping one of the boys hungry. Make it use. Once I get the ringtails taken care of. Market bank. Trash. Huh. Especially ringtail slimes who love to eat trash and do crimes. That's funny.
Okay.
Hey Mochi, what you got? And gifts, fruit arches. Got it. And mine with one. I'm gonna keep this up for the time being.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Keep that up for the time being. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm probably going to have the honey flutter over here, wherever that is. Get the name of it. The gully. Okay, let me write that down. gonna need
I'm back.
I'm gonna need to look at that, make sure it actually is how I would expect. And I'm also going to want to check over here. I think that this one might have to be... Yeah, I'm gonna have to check these to see how they're going to... how they look. Now, I need to fully upgrade the silo and start storing. Or I could just sell everything. I do need to transfer all the boom lords. Another major storm. Start transferring. I guess I need to look around for those upgrades. You get there. Oh, it was the explosions that pushed it away. That's funny. Ow. Transferring you. Oops. Are we already? Not really. I'm not talking a lot. I just realized I am
Chilling.
chilling. Chill stream. One thing I am thinking about right now, though, is one of the items that I do need to collect soon, the storage cell, so that I can get my 6th inventory slot. I'm pretty sure that's going to be inside of the Starlight Strand. I have no idea what you're laughing about, but it's just funny to hear your giggles come through the mic every now and again.
I'm cackling. I'm simply cackling.
You're laughing. That is one of the creepiest laughs I have ever heard come out of your mouth.
Nice.
Okay. Still need to find myself a. Oh, new market. Almost everything went down. Heck yeah. Yeah, you gonna do anything? Do I have a market link on me? I do not. How much do those even cost? Oh, they require buzzwax, of course. And sand.
We love buzzwax. Yay.
Yay!
I'm darking on my souls too. And it's crazy.
Congrats.
It's so crazy. I'm gonna die.
Go.
Oh yeah, I forgot I put this wolf head on. Alright, do I have Titanite?
we're gonna sell a bit of these.
Falchion.
Boom. Lord's plummeted in price. Sell all ports from these to other places as well. Probably going to use the money to open up one of the other areas. The question is, which area should I unlock? I am planning on getting the honey flutter soon. What do I need for my blueprints? Probably put the hunter back there as well. I think I know where I'm gonna put the different Largos that I have. This was the archways. I'm gonna put those two in the archway. Those written down. Capitalize that. I'm gonna start with the gully, as that will allow me to put in 2 new sets, I think. Or at least the one that I need now. I don't think I've ever opened up this area.
Well, now you have.
There's a drone up there. I can hear it. Chickens that spawned around. Why is there just a path on the side here? Here you are. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what this world looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before. And if the universe has room for a whole world and its ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same of each other. Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. I wonder what profound thoughts I had to share back then. There's the other one down there. Food's gonna be there. I think that one should be the silo. That will make it closer to everything. I think that one should be a corral. Garden corral. That's going to be a corral garden. Got it. That's how I'm going to do things here. The tangled evers aren't going to be in here, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I should prepare for my honey flutters.
Hey, you're live. Okay.
just need a bit more money. Sell some of my excess phosphor and tabby plorts. Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, this will give me the 1,000 I need to finish off the corral, and then should be able to start working on getting my honey flutters. And maybe get these puddle slimes some more friends soon. Not nearly enough. I'll sell some of my other ones then. Okay, I'll pick that up in a moment. Need to reorganize some of these as well. Pink mango. It's another just random gift. Let's see here. There we go. That did it. I'll probably leave it there. I'm gonna check on my farms inside of the den. Yep, knew it. Take care of these. And it's off to the Starlight Strand. Perfect music change. That's great.
Ooh.
I actually start unlocking the maps around in Starlight Strand. That's going to take a little bit. I need to start opening some of the gates. Starlight Strand is filled with slime gates. Off we go! It's been a while since I've been here. Split down the middle between red and blue. Can I access this area up here? Do I have enough? Does my jetpack fly up high enough? It does! Barely.
Oh, hi.
look, a rainbow pod. Violet Warp Depot. One probably uses baddie slimes. There is a thing that requires a new port. Already looked at that one. That's a hunter. That's a honey hunter slime there. Those things are. Oh, those are cotton. That one's a cotton. You. I swear I can't be taking these things. At least know where they are. That's where they sometimes spawn. The giant mushroom on this island are responsible for maybe the greatest mycological discovery of my life. Sorry, but it's a secret. This guy, Gigi likes mushrooms, apparently. I will be back for the hunter slimes soon. Now, I got other things I need to look at. Excuse me? That's a music change.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, high rain, that's what it is. Well, cave. Probably a thing. Probably things back here. This way should be some honey, a honey spawning area. Yep. Just need 10 of them. There's the map up there. That's the middle area unlocked. There's still another map that I need to find. I'm pretty sure I know roughly where it's. Of course. Take a float there. I haven't seen any mint mangoes around. What even are Danielle. Danielle, I don't think I've seen you around here before. That's an angler statue, got it. I don't think I've seen you here in our streams here, so, welcome. Those leaves tricked me. As for your question, what is this game? This is Slime Rancher 2. Best way I can describe this game is a comfy farming game dealing with these critters. You haven't? I was scrolling. That's fair. You can never really blame somebody for that. Ooh, rock. I can open that one gate. Over here. You gotta try it out. I highly recommend it. If you really like comfy games like this, this is probably the comfiest game out there.
Oh yeah.
Woo. There you. Storage cell. There it is. I can get my what was it? What did that unlock? Tank booster. Got it. I can upgrade that now. Hey, look, it's available. Give me those. Now I need to go. They're so cute, the cats. Yep. I'll say. Where is that? There is a gate down over here. The other area over there. That one requires a honey port. Then I need to go across the bridge over there to start grabbing some flutters. Maybe I'll head back there and grab the last 3 honey slimes that I need. This should be a shortcut over there now. Yep. While I'm doing stuff here, I might as well head back behind the gates. Where do I get up there? Up here. So lead behind. Oh, that's a hunter statue there. Grab that, and now I need to go find the map that's around here, which I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correctly, should be up there. Nice, have a little bit of a vantage point. I need to save up my energy. Painted seagull right there. This should unlock the top portion of the map. There we go. I need a hunter fort to unlock that area. I think hunters do spawn around here. I think. That's I almost misstepped and went into the slime sea there. That's funny.
As you do.
As you do. I need hunter slimes somewhere. Ingy boy. Okay, that's another door. That goes through here. I think that's the hunter door. I think. No, the hunter door is the one right there. And I think wherever the statue is for that one, it's going to be on the other side of the door. Actually, let's make me... Where are you? There. I have not picked up some of those things. I need to fill out the Slimepedia soon. Should be easy enough. Where am I? This should lead me back to over here. Have I not read you up there? Hunter door over here. Now, is this the angler? This is a dead end. Where is the angler door? OMG, I have seen this channel before, but it was a bit about Wings of Fire. I'm gonna be honest, that is usually how people find me initially. That essentially is the first thing that people usually see on my channel, and then either they keep coming back for the one video, they stick around for other reasons, or it's just all downhill from there. Oh, that's a hunter. No, not hunter. Honey, Gordo up there. That'll be. I think there's a robot up there. Is this it? Yes, it is. This opens up the caves underneath here. Several passages that can go. This just goes out to nowhere, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, that edge bug. That edge bug almost killed me. Ooh, rainbow. You got for me. Cave pillar. Another random decoration. Grab you later. Ooh, another door. This door, it doesn't have a gem in it, but it still is openable. Oh, look, pomegranates. I didn't think baddie slimes showed up in here. Die. Oh, all of you are here as well. Perish. Die! Our kind is not welcome here. We got one more. I think that's everything that I'll be able to get out from here for now. Which means I need to head back. Actually grab some of those flutters that are around. Then I can head back. My farms are probably not doing so hot, and all of the pens are probably out of food right now. Mm-hmm. But I am here on a mission to expand my repertoire of slimes.
Yeah.
I'll need to grab those later. Shouldn't. Not here. Need to go up here. Right. Remember the on my previous save before I stopped it. This is essentially where I was before I stopped. And that rift right there is ominous to say the least.
Oh yeah.
Should be able to get my last honeys from here. Speak of the devil. Get over here. I need a single thing of nectar. And I need to find a flutter. Nectar doesn't really spawn too often. I'm gonna carry you until I can find a piece of nectar. Hey, look, it's the map. This should finish off the rest of the Starlight Strand. Yep. Now, whatever is past here, I don't know what it would be. Better. That you eat. Thank you for your time. That is all. Right, I need to go around and gather like 25 nectar to pop that Flutter Gordo. Because of the fact that nectar is not exactly easy to come by, that is going to be extremely hard. And there's this area down here. Don't really find anything special over there, but we'll see. But right now, I have everything that I need, and it's time to head home. I really need the return portals set down. Probably near the ends of the two areas here. No, you don't. Die. You don't belong here. Of course, I have new messages. Why is everything green? Like,
It likes to be green. It's its favorite color.
I guess. I don't have any space in my inventory. I'm going to need to start depositing these guys. To the gully! To your new home! First things first. And there. While I wait for things over there, I am going to take care of all the food. Because if I don't, these slams are gonna go crazy! You guys are hungry. What are you doing? Get back in there. I'm gonna need to put a roof on this. There, now you can't escape.
Poppy little guys.
They're rolly. They stick.
Mm-hmm.
I got the two over here. There's... of course, is empty. Near empty. Okay. That should be enough now. Need to start. Let's see. What's new at the Pronto Mart? Why are you scared? Duck! Victor, what do you got for me? Random gift. Ribbon streamers, nice.
Alrighty.
Take those.
I will be right back.
Got it. Those there. Should be another 4 that I can put in. Go. I'm gonna need to keep a hold of those other 4 until the mint mangoes grow. Yep, thunder. Oh wait, how much do I need to upgrade the storage capacity? 900. Got it. A lot of money to get all the slime science gadgets and all that down how I want. Another person messaging me out of nowhere. Ooh, might I ask? Ogden! Taking it a plunge into the before it plunge into the Also, I understand that the plot has thickened like a good sauce, and you've encountered some kind of monolithic structure out there at the far end of the island. Scary stuff. But then maybe my hunch is correct, that all the strange flora out there is not natural. Something just doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins we've discovered across the far range have never looked as though they have harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had was they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyway. Sometimes when you're out hiking and you step over a flower as to not crush it only to step on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep on growing is for you to have never been near them in the first place. But it's not all doom and gloom. Rainbow Island still seems to be thriving, for now. Nature can find a balance, but it's not a guarantee. Ah, look at me getting preachy on you. Those the tricks. I won't keep you. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. Thank you, Ogden. Right. I now have enough money to boost my storage capacity. Leave me with only 500 new bucks, but I am fine with it. Now I can carry 40 things. 50, 60, 70, 80 units per tank at the end of all this. That's going to be interesting. Take a quick check at the grotto. No, the gully. mangoes have not yet grown. So what is going to be my next goal? Should probably continue working on getting the rest of my groups through. I want the cotton hunters to be here inside of the gully. Oh, and would you look at that as I was talking to Mint Mango's group.
I return.
Hello.
Whoa.
I can finally do stuff here. And there's a full corral of honey flutters.
Good job.
I need to put the rest of these mint mangoes in here. This is going to become a silo soon. I need more money. I need a lot more money, like, geez, actually. I'm gonna have a chicken coop in here soon so that I can actually do stuff with this Yoki slime. Can't exactly put slimes inside of the silos for obvious reasons. Jeez, there's still a lot of rainbow things that I've yet to find everywhere. Jeez. Alright. Still haven't been to the upper area in Ember Valley. There's a boom largo over here, which blocks off this area here. I'm assuming the flutter largo up here or whatever blocks off the area down here in the Starlight Strand. And then, of course, there's area number 3, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the labyrinth. It's either that or that's going to be down here. I'm not sure. I need a market. I don't have any buzzwings, though. So. I'm gonna see what it costs for each of the home portals, and then I'm gonna get those ready for my return trips, because that'll make these excursions a whole lot easier. Blue, yellow. Okay, I'm gonna need to put in another 10 cotton and rock quartz in here after this, but I have enough for both. go. I'm probably gonna use the blue portal for the Starlight Strand and the yellow one for the Ember Bank. Unless I can find a red home portal, which then I'm going to replace it with that. 10 rock, 10 pop. Also want to see how much it costs for the 6th back slot. Bunch of silky sand. I need strange diamonds, and a ringtail port. Oh, pollen is coming up. Might be able to get some tangle slimes from that, but the main issue is with each of them, I use up inventory slots. Okay, I've decided what my next goal is going to be. I'm going to head to the Starlight Strand, set up my gadgets, as well as start collecting the bee-related slime science items. That should allow me to get a bunch of the items that I have. That I am going to need soon. Let's do this. Sun's out over here, not over in the Rainbow Fields. Surprisingly bright. Where are all the beehives? There's one. Wild honey. I'm going to need the buzz wax. Then I need silky sand, a lot of it for the extra tank. Wild honey will be neat with jetpack. Market link requires buzz wax as well, which will help with selling as I go along. So silky sand and buzz wax for now, as well as wild honey if I find it. If I find any strange diamonds or royal jelly, though, those will become my top priority. Get up there.
You coming?
Okay.
You want a regular sandwich?
Yeah, sandwich, no pickle, large fry, and large beer.
Okay.
I'll be up in a second.
What?
Give me a second.
No.
I know.
One time you didn't move your family. Hello.
Alright.
Ow.
I gotta go get dinner now.
Alright.
I will see you another time.
Another time.
Alright, bye bye.
Bye bye. Silky sand. I'm gonna need to cut off the stream soon. My time is almost up as Hunter Gordo. At least I know it's there. Please tell me it marked it. It did! Okay, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream by putting all of my getting all of my different places down. Buzzwax. And I am gonna need the buzzwax. Don't touch me. Y'all are feral. More. Okay, I can't reach that. This is where I'm going to put the thing down. I should probably get that down first while I look around. Here's a good place. I'll put the refinery link right next to it as well. Go, all that spools up. Gather some more materials. See how much I can finish. Jeez, I'm finding a lot of buzzwax around here. Probably gonna do some nectar farming off camera, so I can pop the Flutter Gordo. More ruins over here. Oh. This probably connects over here. Ringtail Gordo. Probably feed you just a bunch of random items and be fine with it. I think it's been a minute. Another ringtail, I'll take you. Another ringtail. Always take the ringtails that we can find. Okay. That's another ringtail. You guys all come out at night, don't you? A lot of progress towards my... With that, back through, and I should... That's going to have to mark it for me. While I finish up everything here, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this calm stream. Next week is going to be something different, because on the day of my next stream, which is going to be Wednesday, is when chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune come out. And so that's gonna take all of my focus. Yeah. So yeah, the next, all of my streams after this one are all going to be Deltarune, until I finish chapters 3 and 4. So I hope all of you guys will join me for those. In the meantime, I'm probably gonna expand all of my stuff here in Slime Rancher while all of that goes through. So yeah, that's gonna have to end it for me today. That's gonna end it for me. I hope all of you guys enjoyed. May the fluff of chaos be with all of you guys. I'll see you guys for next week for the start of all of that. So yeah, hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye!